Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, later on, we have CTCF Inventory Day. It's early in the morning right now, just from bringing in bags of clothes. We had a total of 19 bags, even though that's not a lot, but it's enough to say, for one person to handle and bring from the home. And we'd like to thank Pastor Tony Brown Sr. for letting CTCF to utilize South Shore Community Church located at 7401 South Yates Blvd for this afternoon. We'll see how the turnout comes and see for those that have a heart, that have passion and compassion to be a part of a cause that deals with the homeless and less fortunate. And I'm praying that as time goes on, that more people will join, volunteer, and commit some of their time and effort into helping others, but also allowing CTCF to grow. The goal is to eventually produce different sales throughout the city and eventually go to neighboring states and hopefully one day national and international. We're not inventing the wheel. We're just simply continuing a cause and effort to try to make things easier, accessible, with love and care behind it, but also putting God in front of our mission, helping the less fortunate, bringing light to dark places. So, as you listen to this, my name is Delvin Webb. I'm president of CTCF, and I ask that you find grace and mercy that leads you to donate, whether it be financial, whether it be clothing, and from time to time, your time. There's many things out here, and a lot of people use programs as events. This is a lifestyle. My thing when I first started this road, besides myself going through challenging times and really didn't have the support there, I realized that I was always taught that in order to change something, sometimes besides being a part of it, you have to start it and others will follow. And I found myself that not most, but at least some of the churches that I came across and some of the other leadership and ministries, it was a day or two or an event throughout the year that particularly dealt with the homeless. My thing was about being consistent. And consistency simply means not just lending a helping hand, but showing the proof that someone out there in the streets, someone that's been molested, abused, lost their job, hard times hit in such a way that's unimaginable, in the lifestyle that some individuals come from in the background. Is amazing that they're still alive, but amazing that they still have their sanity. And it's a lot of misconceptions about homelessness. The idea of you can, pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Well, some people don't have no bootstraps. People don't have no boots at all. And it's up to individuals that have love in their heart, that knows that sometime in their life that they needed help and support, and that someone provided, whether it been a parent, a guardian, a friend, a neighbor, a stranger, or for a lot of us, an angel that just came along and not even we can understand why someone did what they did for us in the past, or lift us up. And there's a lot of people that need to be lifted up because, they say you have the have-nots, but you have those that have nothing. And no one to turn to for love or support, nowhere to go, hopelessness. And the reason for Care to Care is to bring salvation back into individual lives, into family lives, and to those lives that hit hard times. And just like anything, when it starts, it takes baby walks. And eventually, hopefully, it walks, then runs, and then can go the long distance. And that's the reason why, I'm calling to action to help. Even if it's just one day out the month, something, a little bit of nothing can go a long way for someone that has nothing, and you provided something to them. That's efficient enough to change a life, to bring the soul back to Christ, but most of all, to give a person help, a sense of purpose. And when you provide love to someone, that puts purpose back into someone's life, despite their challenges and what they're going through. But it can be very uplifting to those that have nothing. So please, go to the website, caretocarefoundation.org. Give a small donation, a large one, a medium-sized one, something. Because there are other organizations that's international and doing things outside the country, but Care to Care right now is here in Chicago and dealing with the communities and trying to expand throughout the Chicagoland. So please help us to do that. Be a part of something that's trying to exemplify and bring the Spirit back to giving back to others. So thank you for taking the time to listen. Thank you for lending a listening ear. And I hope to meet you one day. And I pray that one day you be a part of Care to Care Foundation and helping the less fortunate by bringing light to dark places. Thank you. Again, my name is Delvin Webb. Our telephone number is 773-931-3232. The website is www.caretocarefoundation.org. And may you have a blessed day. Bye.